Depression is often misunderstood. It's more than just feeling sad or having a bad day. It's a heavy weight that can settle in your chest, making even the simplest tasks feel monumental. Imagine waking up and feeling like you're dragging yourself through molasses. That's a glimpse into the reality of depression. For many, it's a constant battle with an invisible enemy. You might look fine on the outside, smiling at friends, but inside there's a storm brewing. It's that feeling of emptiness, like you're watching life from behind a glass wall. You see people laughing, living, and enjoying life while you feel stuck in a fog that just won't lift. The truth is, depression can manifest in various ways. It can steal your energy, your motivation, and even your joy. You might find yourself withdrawing from activities you once loved, isolating from friends and family. It's not that you don't care, it's that the effort to engage feels exhausting. You might even feel guilty for not being able to just snap out of it. But that's the thing, depression isn't a choice, it's a component interplay of biology, environment, and personal history. Understanding depression also means recognizing its different forms. There's major depressive disorder, which can last for weeks or months, and then there's persistent depressive disorder, where the low mood lingers for years. And let's not forget about situational depression, which can arise from specific life events like loss or trauma. Each type carries its own weight and challenges, but there's hope. Acknowledging depression is the first step toward healing. It's okay to seek help, whether through therapy, medication, or support groups. Talking about it can be incredibly powerful. Sharing your experience can not only lighten your load, but also help others feel less alone in their struggles. We need to create a culture where it's okay to talk about mental health openly. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength to reach out and say, "I'm not okay." We can foster understanding by listening without judgment, offering support, and educating ourselves about the realities of depression. Let's challenge the stigma. Let's replace silence with conversation. By doing so, we can create a community where everyone feels safe to express their feelings, where we can support each other through the darkest times. Remember, you're not alone in this. Together, we can shine a light on the shadows of depression and work towards a brighter, more understanding future. Depression isn't just sadness. It's a complex mental health condition that can feel like a heavy fog that never lifts. It's not simply having a bad day or feeling down. It's a pervasive weight that can affect every aspect of your life, emotionally, mentally, and physically. For some, it manifests as tears that flow daily, while for others it's a complete numbness. Avoid where feelings used to be. You might find yourself sleeping too much, seeking refuge in dreams, or lying awake at night, unable to find peace. Some people turn to food for comfort, while others lose their appetite entirely, forgetting what it feels like to be hungry. And then there are those who wear a mask, smiling in public, engaging in conversations, all while feeling like they're crumbling inside. It's a paradox, looking fine on the outside, but battling a storm within. This is the reality of depression. It's often invisible to the outside world, yet it's profoundly real for those who experience it. It's important to understand that depression can look different for everyone. One person might feel overwhelmed by sadness, while another might feel nothing at all. This variability can make it hard to recognize, even for the person experiencing it. You might hear someone say, "I didn't know I was depressed until I couldn't get out of bed." That's a common realization. It creeps in slowly, often disguised as fatigue or a lack of motivation. You might start to withdraw from activities you once loved, feeling like you're just going through the motions. Friends and family may notice the change, but often they don't know how to help. They might say, "Just cheer up," or "It's all in your head," not realizing that it's not that simple. Depression can also come with physical symptoms, chronic pain, headaches, or digestive issues. It's a condition that doesn't just affect your mind, it can take a toll on your body, too. Seeking help is crucial. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a step toward healing. Therapy, medication, and support groups can make a significant difference. Talking about your feelings, even when it's hard, can help lift that fog, even just a little. Remember, you're not alone in this struggle. Many people are fighting similar battles, and there's strength in sharing your story. It's time to break the stigma around depression and recognize it for what it is, a serious condition that deserves understanding and compassion. So, if you're feeling lost, reach out, whether it's to a friend, a family member, or a mental health professional. Taking that first step can lead to a path of recovery. You deserve to feel better, and there is hope on the horizon. Depression isn't caused by just one thing. It's a complex mix of biology, life experiences, and environment. Let's break it down. First, brain chemistry plays a huge role. Imbalances in neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine can affect your mood and energy. Then there's genetics. If depression runs in your family, your risk increases. Life circumstances matter too. Trauma, chronic stress, and loneliness can all contribute. And don't forget personality traits. Those who are self-critical or perfectionistic may be more vulnerable. Remember, it's not a weakness or just in your head. It's a real illness with real roots. Depression can manifest in various ways. You might feel a persistent sadness that just won't lift, or perhaps you've lost interest in activities you once loved. Changes in sleep patterns, whether sleeping too much or too little, can also be a sign fatigue often sets in, making even simple tasks feel overwhelming. Concentrating becomes a challenge, and feelings of worthlessness creep in, leaving you questioning your self-worth. You might notice changes in your appetite, eating more or less than usual, and in some cases thoughts of death may arise. Remember, you don't have to experience every symptom for it to be valid. If you or someone you know is struggling, reach out for support. Help is always available. Imagine waking up and feeling nothing, like your body is weighed down by 100 pounds. The world spins around you, but you're frozen in place. This isn't laziness or weakness. It's a relentless battle with your own mind. Every hour feels like a struggle. Yet so many of us wear masks hiding our pain. Why? Because we fear being misunderstood, judged, or told to just cheer up. It's not that simple. Behind that smile, there's a fight no one sees, a weight that feels impossible to lift. Depression can feel like a heavy fog that just won't lift. But here's the truth. It's treatable and recovery is absolutely possible. It might not happen overnight and the path can be winding, but healing is real. Let's talk about some common treatments. First up is therapy. Imagine sitting down with someone who truly gets it, a trained professional who can help you rewire those negative thoughts. They can teach you coping strategies that empower you to face each day with a little more strength. It's like having a personal guide through the maze of your mind. Then there's medication. Antidepressants can play a crucial role in balancing the brain's chemistry. They're not a magic bullet, but for many, they can provide the stability needed to start feeling like themselves again. It's important to work closely with a doctor to find what works best for you. Lifestyle changes are also key. Think about sleep, exercise, and nutrition. These aren't just buzzwords, they're foundational elements of mental health. A good night's sleep can do wonders for your mood, while regular exercise releases those feel-good endorphins. And let's not forget nutrition. What we eat can impact how we feel. Reducing stress through mindfulness or hobbies can also make a significant difference. Support systems are vital too. Surrounding yourself with people who truly listen and care can be a game changer. Whether it's friends, family, or support groups, having that network can help you feel less alone in your struggle. For some, it's a mix of all these treatments. The journey might be challenging, but remember, you're not in this alone. There's hope, and with the right support and strategies, recovery is not just a possibility. It's a reality waiting for you. If you're struggling with depression right now, I want you to hear this. You're not broken. It's easy to feel like you're shattered, like you're a puzzle with missing pieces. But the truth is you're human. You're navigating a complex world, and it's okay to feel overwhelmed. You're not alone in this fight. Millions of people are battling similar feelings, and it's important to remember that there's strength and vulnerability. Sharing your struggles can lighten the load, and reaching out for help is a sign of courage, not weakness. You're not a burden. Your feelings matter and your experiences are valid. It's okay to lean on others. That's what support systems are for. Whether it's friends, family, or professionals, There are people who want to help you carry this weight. You are worthy of love, of happiness, and of healing. It's easy to forget that when the darkness creeps in, but your worth is inherent. You deserve to take up space in this world, to pursue your passions, and to find joy again. Please don't give up on yourself. I know it can feel like an uphill battle, but healing is possible, even when your mind tells you otherwise. Remember that every small step counts. Celebrate the little victories, whether it's getting out of bed, taking a shower, or reaching out to someone. If you're looking for support, there are resources available. Hotlines, therapy, support groups. These are all avenues to explore. You don't have to navigate this alone, so take a deep breath. You are not alone. You are worthy of support, and you are capable of healing. Keep moving forward one step at a time. Depression can feel like a heavy fog that just won't lift. I know this struggle all too well. It's isolating, and it can make you feel like you're alone in a crowded room. But here's the thing, you're not alone. Sharing our experiences can be incredibly powerful. I invite you to leave a comment about your journey with depression. Your story might resonate with someone else who's feeling lost, and together we can create a community of support. Self-care isn't just a buzzword, it's a necessity. Whether it's taking a walk, journaling, or simply allowing yourself to rest, these small acts can lead to significant healing. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. Reaching out to friends, family, or professionals can be a game changer. If this video speaks to you, share it. Let's spread awareness and break the stigma around mental health. Your voice matters, and your experiences can inspire others to seek the help they need. Together, we can foster a culture of understanding and compassion. Let's take this journey toward healing one step at a time.